that'll never let us let up. Working graveyard shifts to reach the top of the totem. Swallow emotion like I'm drowning the ocean.
So now it's time to do our makeup, and I am going to start off with my eyes. I'm going to try to do a look close to this shirt, and hopefully we can do it because I don't really have this color in my eyeshadow palette. I gotta get a new one, but we gonna try it. Alright, so right here I'm just using my NYX Pore Filler as my primer today because it has this velvet finish, and I just love the way that it feels on my skin. This is like my new favorite primer. So yeah, I'm just going to be using it all over my face and making sure that I prime everything so that nothing peeks through. And then I'm going to be going in with my E.L.F. concealer and putting that on my eyes as a base for my eyeshadow so that the eyeshadow has something to stick to. And I'm going to be using my ring finger. Make sure you use your ring finger. You don't want to bruise your eyes. So go ahead and dab it in. Make sure that it's covered. And then I'm going to be using my Kiss eyebrow pomade in the shade Chocolate to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. And I just want y'all to see the full details of how I do my eyebrows because I have had a lot of people ask me how I do my eyebrows. So go ahead and check that out, and I'll be back with y'all.
For you haters, I just stick to the roots. And when the mouths blow the silver bullet and shoot. I'm like, round two, man. Scotty always keep your head up. Know the universe is rooting for us. It's all the days we fed up that'll never let us let up. Working graveyard shifts to reach the top of the totem. Swallow emotion like I'm drowning the ocean. Until the death I'm repping local in the DMV. The kid connected from the Apple to the SEC. So many tens I've seen. My brother swanking me, just doing our thing. Now him and D-Rock earned a scholarship and got that ring. We elevating, we too fly for y'all to chop our wings. The celebration's overdue. Bottle pop like kings. I'm fighting lazy, killing 16s with gratitude. Never liked authority and always copped an attitude. Never up for settling, but always up for rum and coke. I still regret it every single time a woman smoke. Let's get rich and buy our parents' homes in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I, you and I. Let's get rich and buy our parents' homes in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I, you and I. Nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I, you and I. Okay. Snake, good. I try to tell him all. I try to tell him all. Let's get it. Got you on what? Yes. One time. My homie selling chronic when my partner's pushing property. My DJ making him sandwiches so that he can rock with me. My upgrading overtime underappreciated. Damn, I feel the pain. Know that it's under alleviated. Feel like I'm under a microscope. Dopify my particles. So you'll see me pop up in little critical articles talking about who's the next to the best of beaming with that potential. Y'all pretending to like me is boosting my credentials. Had introductions with fancy. I've been acquainted with lavish and learned it wanting is haunted. We used to know you don't have it. I want bucks like in.
Alright, so now that we have filled in the eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and go in on top of the E.L.F concealer so that there's a thicker consistency for my eyeshadow to stick to, because the eyeshadow that I'm using is going to be from BH Cosmetics and it has a lot of fallout, so I just want to make sure that there's enough concealer on my eyelids so that it'll have something to hold on to.
Round two, man. Scotty always keep your head up. Know the universe is rooting for us. It's all the days we fed up.
And right here, I'm taking my Take Me to Brazil eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using 3 shades on here. I know y'all can't really see it, but I'm going to be taking the deepest red tone from the palette to do the crease of my eye, and then I'm going to go in with the lightest yellow and the deepest yellow.
I shot my wings, the celebration's overdue. Bottle pop like kings, I'm fighting lazy, killing 16s with gratitude. Never liked it.
Alright, so right here I'm using the deepest yellow. It's like a mustard yellow. I know y'all can't really see it that well. It's not really a pigmented palette, but you know, I make it do what it do. And then right here I'm using the lightest yellow, which is why it's a little bit brighter. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend all 3 of those colors in, and then I'm going to move on to the next eye.
Just so that he can rock with me. Mom grading overtime, underappreciated. Damn, I feel the pain. Know that it's under alleviated. Feel like I'm under a microscope. Dopamine my particles. So you'll see me pop up in little critical articles talking about who.
Alright, so right here I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer and just cleaning up some of that fallout so we can get ready to go ahead and start on the rest of the face. But I want to make sure that I don't have any just loose yellow powder so it doesn't blend in with my foundation.
Tell me that you fuck with me and fuck with you too. I got the goods for you haters, I just stick to the roots. And when the mouths blow the silver bullet and shoot. I'm like,
and right here I'm just showing you the liner that I'm going to be using after I apply my eyelashes. It is LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner. I picked it up from the dollar store. And I'm just putting some Vaseline on my lips, and then I'm going to apply my Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline.
round two, man. Scotty always keep your head up. Know the universe is rooting for us. It's all the days we fed up that'll never let us let up.
I'm going to be using my Broadway Lashes that I got from my local beauty supply store with the lash adhesive, and I'm also going to be going in with my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and I'm just going to be using that as a base underneath my foundation.
My brother Swank and me just doing our thing. Now him and D-Rock earned a scholarship and got that ring. We elevated, we too fly for y'all to chop our wings. The celebration's overdue. Bottle pop like kings. I'm fighting lazy, killing 16s with gratitude. Never liked authority and always capped an attitude. Never up for settling, but always up for rum and coke. I still regret it every single time a bum smoke.
Let's get rich and buy our parents' homes in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich, everybody look like ants.
Let's get it. Got you on what? Yes. One time. My homie selling chronic when my partners pushing property. My DJ making them sandwiches so that he can rock with me. Mom grading overtime, underappreciated. Damn, I feel the pain. Know that it's under alleviated. Feel like I'm under a microscope. Dopamine my particles. So you'll see me pop up in little critical articles talking about who's the next to the best, of beaming with that potential. Y'all pretending to like me is boosting my credentials. Had introductions with fancy, I've been acquainted with lavish and learned it wanting is haunted. We used to know you don't have it. I want bucks like in Tampa, never lower my standards. That's why I still got my eye on this little thing from Atlanta. I'm getting better, baby, nothing is new. And if you tell me that you fuck with me, I fuck with you too. I got the goods for you haters, I just stick to the roots. And when the mountains blow, blow the silver bullet and shoot. I'm like,
let's get rich and buy our parents' homes inside the fence. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house all about making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I.
round two, man. Scotty always keep your head up, know the universe is rooting for.
And right here, I'm just going in with my beauty blender and making sure that everything is buffed out. And I'm taking my brush, my makeup brush, and making sure that I don't have any lines or pigmentation or anything like that.
With the DMV, the kid connected from the Apple to the SEC. So many tens I see, my brother swanking me, just doing our thing. Now him and D-Rock earned a scholarship and got that ring. We elevated, we too fly for y'all to chop our wings. The celebration's overdue, bottle pop like kings. I'm fighting lazy, killing 16s.
And right here, I'm just going in with my Wet n Wild contour stick, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my cheeks, my chin, and my nose.
Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house all about making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and
I try to tell him both, I try to tell him both.
all about making everybody look like ants.
Let's get it,
Way up there,
got you on what? Yes. One time. My homie selling chronic while my partner's pushing property. My DJ making him sandwiches so that he can rock with me. Mom grading overtime, underappreciated. Damn, I feel the pain. Know that it's under alleviated. Feel like I'm under a microscope. Dope will find my particles. So you see me pop up in little critical articles talking about who's the next to the best of beaming with that potential. Y'all pretending to like me is boosting my credentials.
And right here, I'm just going back in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and complete the rest of my contour and finish highlighting.
And if you tell me that you fuck with me, I fuck with you too. I got the goods for you haters, I just stick to the roots. And when the mountains blow, blow the silver bullet and shoot. I'm like,
let's get rich and buy our parents' homes inside the fence. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house all about making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I.
round two, man. Scotty always keep your head up.
In this little jar of loveliness, I am using baby powder. I actually found this hack on YouTube. Another well-known YouTuber uses it. Well, she tried it one time, and I will actually link that video down in the description box so y'all can check it out. But it actually really works, and it turns out really good.
Brother swanking me, just doing our thing. Now him and D-Rock earned a scholarship and got that ring.
And right here, I'm just going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer again, and I'm highlighting my under eyes just to cover up any dark marks.
Never liked authority and always kept an attitude. Never up for settling, but always up for rum and coke. I still regret it every single time a woman smoke.
Let's get rich and buy our parents' homes inside the fence. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich.
Now that we're finished baking, I'm going to go ahead with the same colors that I used on my eyelids to go ahead and smoke out my under eye so that we have a flawless finish.
One time. My homie selling chronic while my partner's pushing property. My DJ making him sandwiches so that he can rock with me. Mom grading overtime, underappreciated. Damn, I feel the pain. Know that it's under alleviated.
And now I'm going to take a black liner and go ahead and line my lower lash line.
Little critical articles talking about who's the next to best of the best of beaming with that potential. Y'all pretending to like me is boosting my credentials. Had introductions with fancy, I've been acquainted with lavish and learned it wanting it's haunted. We used to know you don't have it. I want bucks like in Tampa, never lower my standards. That's why I still got my eye on this little thing from Atlanta. I'm getting better, baby, nothing is new. And if you tell me that you fuck with me, I fuck with you too. I got the goods for you haters, I just stick to the roots. And when the mouths blow the silver bullet and shoot. I'm like,
and now I'm going to go ahead with my Fit Me Setting Powder by Maybelline and go ahead and set the rest of my face. And I'm also going to be using my kabuki brush to go ahead and make sure everything is all blended well and smoothly. So now that we have beat the face, I'm gonna line my lips with this Kiss New York Luxury Lip Liner 24-hour wear, waterproof, and it is in the color Roasted Coffee. Yes, it's in the color Roasted Coffee, so we're going to use this. All right, so we're gonna put some Vaseline on just to moisturize them, because you know matte lipsticks definitely dry out your lips. So I don't like to go to the center of my bottom lip. I like to do my whole top lip and then just the corners of my bottom lip. Alright, so we are going to go in with number 2 first because it's darker than 1. We want the lighter one to still. Okay, so I forgot to mention this liquid lipstick actually dries darker than when you first apply it. Pretty light on the lip. We're just gonna blend that out, and then I'm just gonna dab. Oh, it smells so good. It's like a cherry. It smells like cherry. It does. Alright, so because they're so light, I think I'm gonna dab a little bit of number 6, the plum looking one, in there just to darken it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna blend that in. I love it. They are a little light, but it's cute though. Oh, and thank you, girl. And I also, when I was at Burlington, saw this. And anybody who knows me knows I love me some glitter, honey. And this was calling my name. As soon as I saw it, I just scooped it up. And I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette, which is not really that illuminating, but
let's get it. Got you on what? Yes. One time. My homie selling chronic when my partners pushing property. My DJ making them sandwiches.
I just like glowing, y'all. Like, I just want to walk down the street and look just like an Egyptian statue. For real. Because my melanin is popping, honey. Let me tell you. It's really big though. It's not really good for, but I knew one could be really good for highlighting, especially the nose area. But it's so cute. I had to get it. Alright, so this is the look, and I'm going to go in and bring out this mole and this mole. I have a lot all the way. I think they might be freckles. I didn't get them till after my second child, but I love my moles, so they gotta show.
Alleviated, feel like I'm under a microscope. Don't find my particles, so you see me pop up in little critical articles.
All right, so this is the final look. If you love it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Why not? You know, we love you here.